Fund Services was put at 3 times by the National Treasury for reasons that have not been explained to her, saying that such is the case for all state officers. Nyakango has blamed the National Treasury for the current situation in the country. She was speaking during her submission to the National Dialogue Committee on the cost of living. Stanley Lugaria now reports.
On Tuesday, during the National Dialogue Committee roundtable with experts including Parliamentary Budget Office, Society of International Development and Economic Analysis, giving their views on debatable issue of the high cost of living at the boomers of Kenya, the Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakang'o, while appearing on behalf of the office, has reiterated that the cost of living has pretty gone high, which she says has greatly impacted the low-cadre employees, which comprise of the majority, and now says the problem has been brought about partly by the rot at the Treasury.
We have suffered a long time from poor forecasting, and this is an area, please, I would ask the committee to talk to the National Treasury on a very serious note. The exaggerations are in the National Treasury, and let me just give one example. When I was doing the budget for Consolidated Fund Services, this is where my salary is paid from. I found out that my salary was budgeted at 3 times what I'm paid. I am the only state officer in my institution. So there's nothing like confusion there. I'm all alone. So I asked them, why is the budget showing 3 times what my annual salary is? And it was like that for all the state officers.
Nyakango has faulted the Treasury over what she terms integrity issues, and now accuses the National Finance Office of constantly demonstrating discrepancies in salaries of state officers, having realized the erroneous mistake under the Treasury records with efforts to seek an explanation on why proving futile.
The spending to particular outcomes is done properly, then I think we'll be home and dry.
Nyakango wants transparency and accountability across all public offices, especially at the Hustler Fund program properly instituted and with increased allocation, so as to have the exact number of beneficiaries as well as enhanced efficiency while awarding loans to help beneficiaries use the money.
These people are going to turn around the economy by spending and therefore paying VAT. So if you have happy farmers, you will have a happy country. For me, that is what I would say.
Owino Kome of the Institute of Economic Affairs revealed that they are opposed to housing levy and programs and feel the allocation should be channeled to construction of more schools and probably into other projects that will help lower cost of living.
It's also clear that the income support that government gives through cash transfers is insufficient, both in terms of the number of people covered and the amount. So even without necessarily changing the amount, basically expanding it to say 1-2 million other households is all affordable. 8 billion shillings for the top, that means the bottom 25%, that's doable. It's not too much money and it would have substantial effects, basically even in cohesion.
In a way, because it seems as if the import declaration levy is levied on the CIF, cost, insurance and flights. So as the price of international prices go up, similarly, this also goes up.
Stanley Lugaria, Look Up TV.